My guest this week is His Holiness the Dalai Lama. As a spiritual leader of the Tibetan people, he's internationally known as the most famous Buddhist in the world. But he describes himself simply as a monk. Born in 1935, he began monastic education at the age of 6. In 1959, he was forced into exile in India after the suppression of the Tibetans by Chinese troops. A lifelong advocate for peace, he's been awarded the Nobel Peace Prize for his efforts. As he reaches the end of his time as Dalai Lama, does he have any regrets? During this interview, we're going to talk about compassion, the state of humanity, and His Holiness's advice for the new King Charles. During our conversation, you'll notice there are occasions where we rely on a translator. I began by asking whether the Dalai Lama is optimistic about the fight against climate change.
That is a serious matter. According to some scientists, now global warming is now year by year increasing. According to my own experience, when I was in Lhasa, when I was young, and those high mountain around Lhasa, during winter, lot of snow. That even in my own lifetime, year by year, less and less and less. So therefore, global warming is something reality and something very important. So that's beyond our control. I think nuclear weapon can destroy other country, but nuclear weapon cannot bring more reasonable ecology. So therefore, now global warming, that is a very serious matter. According Buddhist sort of thinking, several occasions I visit Ladakh. And previously, Ladakh lay that area really very dry, desert. Now, people pay more attention, planting more trees,
Yes.
more grass. So we can make some effort ecology. That is important. When my my sort of friend, he first time visit Ladakh, he cried, "Oh, such a poor country." Now, Ladakh much greener, much better. So, one Indian, my friend, gave me one responsibility. That is, whenever you visit this Ladakh and this area, you should tell people importance of green thing. I carry that responsibility.
Are you optimistic that we can do better at looking after the planet?
Yes, now I think another few centuries, yes, we can take. Then global warming become very serious. Then eventually world become one small,
ball of fire. I mean, eventually, yes, in a cosmic scale, yes, world could become a ball of fire.
So that is nature process. So till that situation come, we should be happy. We should pay more attention about warm-heartedness. That brings happiness. So the 7 billion human beings, let us remain in the spirit of brotherhood, sisterhood, and helping each other. Never use weapon, killing each other. That is our duty.
But while I'm talking to you, there's a war going on in Ukraine. There's a famine in Somalia. We have all sorts of examples of people doing the exact opposite. Why do you think they do not listen to these basic principles of life, these leaders and the people implementing this?
Of course, I have no right to criticize them. They take best interest for themselves, but actually short-sighted, not thinking worldwide. And still, in many parts of the world, still thinking that our past experience, bully, weapon. Now I think fortunately, now China, one of most important population, China, India, China is two most populated nation. Now China also, you see, now thinking about inner peace. With that, thinking about Buddha Dharma, Buddha's message. Previously, Chinese always say Dalai reactionary. Now no longer say that. More and more Chinese now showing interest about Buddha Dharma. So some Tibetan, the university student, they say China invaded Tibet and politically controlled Tibet. But eventually, we can control Chinese mind through Buddhism. So things are now changing. Things are changing. But of course, China, basically Buddhist country. Under certain circumstances, there is a too much emphasis authoritarian system. Now that's gradually changing.